Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Trojans will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. So Purdue's offense takes the field for the first time today. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got the first down and more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. They'll give it to him again. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Boilermakers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gonna run it. It's Gideon. Oh, he's got some space. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Running back searching for a hole. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Motion from the wideout. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's talk for just a second here about USC. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
He's going to help him out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking downfield, it's Frost. Quickly to the tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give out of the gun. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out of the pocket. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. The Boilermakers will punt it away on 4th down. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Now on 2nd down. And he goes down right there. That play's going to lose yardage.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job by the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
Back to throw, it's Frost. Looking to the big tight end. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Trojans will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some...
Breaks into the open. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Boilermakers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Snagged in the middle. It's Conway. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Abram. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They'll run for it. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Play of the period, 1st down here. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, it's picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Trojans.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Virginia is ahead right now in Charlottesville, but that's not exactly Sean Moore out there dominating this one. We are a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Florida State. Any big changes in his ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. The Boilermakers want to pick up the tempo. Right back to the well. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Abram. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Sends it back in motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Abram. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
There he goes. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. The Boilermakers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Looking for space. It's Gideon. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Trying to keep this drive alive. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17.
I love offenses that can just rely on their offensive line to get it done in 4th and short situations like that. Turn around, hand it off, let's stay on the field and keep this thing going.
Might as well give it to him again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The Boilermakers line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Boilermaker! The offense cashing it in on that drive. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. To the air, it's Frost. Unloads it left. He makes a catch. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. They're not only ready to fight on, they're ready to deliver knockout punches with plays like that.
Yeah, they typically are, and it's typical Hollywood scripts, right? Just beautiful playmakers, big bodies, fast bodies, to highlight their famous celebrity quarterbacks. That's just what USC does.
The give from the gun. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And they're not on the same page there.
The offense just has not been able to find a way. Their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
This time on target. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked it down so quickly.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got a chance. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Trojans pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Trucks through the defender. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to throw, it's Frost. They go to the wide receiver screen. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He's got it on the move. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. A first down run in the red zone. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. time on 2nd and goal. Quickly complete. He's trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. About to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. Picked off. What a play by this defense. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Avram. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Caught over the middle, it's Davis. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the 1st down at the 41. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got it down the middle. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. To the air on 2nd down. Good timing on the quick out. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. To the air on 1st down. Going downfield for the big play. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the 1st half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect 1st half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ross-Ade Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Boilermakers will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Frost. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give on the option. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down to the 17.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in the...
Touchdown, USC! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Looking for room, it's Gideon.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Boilermakers in a good spot here with second and short. They'll try the run.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. This offense has it with really good field position. Wide receiver comes in motion. Rides the back on the option to give.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
Makes the grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Got his man in the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Boilermakers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's April. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Hauls it in. Turning it on. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. To the ground with the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. Grab near the sticks. It's Averill. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. From the gun. Looking to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Purdue! Lining up to add another. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Final play of the quarter coming. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Complete on the comeback. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
And that's what makes this offense so dynamic. It's his running ability, and I love them going option here. He's hoping the defense is going to give him a look that forces him to keep the football. And how about his ability in the open field, generating a massive explosive play on that option run?
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll go to the ground. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Get it out on the screen. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Trojans! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
The Boilermakers are in the hurry-up.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. On the move, it's Bray. Trying to take, got enough space, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does, takes advantage of great field position.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. This one's complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Davis. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Averill. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Caught close to the marker. It's Averill. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. And the Boilermakers racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on 1st down. Some guys just have the pure talent to make the catch no matter how many defenders are around.
Yeah, Reese, he's a bit of a rule breaker because even when he's covered, he's open. And the quarterback knows that. He's going to find a way to come back to the football and help his QB out.
He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. The Boilermakers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Gonna look downfield again. Trying to find the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Wide out trying to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. From the gun. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. And the Trojans backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Running to Green. Shakes off the defender. Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out at the end zone. He'll take the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Returner is brought down at the 28, and your Purdue Boilermakers will take over.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Breaking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Got it in the middle. It's Averill. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. Looking to fire. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
They'll go to the air on third and short. Snags it inside the 20. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
First down, Purdue.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Firing to the right, complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Boilermakers want to crank the tempo. Motion from the back. From the gun, looking for a man. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
But it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Man, really good job by this defense staying positive. They gave up a bunch of yards, got down towards the shadow of their own goal line. 2 straight passes, 2 incompletions, trying to just get off the field here with only giving up 3 points.
Offense just not able to get it clicking down here in the red zone. That's 3 straight incompletions, trying to fit the football into tight windows, but the timing not there, and now it sets up fourth down.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Boilermaker! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they...
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, USC. Great job by the back on the option. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Now this offense is back on the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
second down.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Hand off from the shotgun. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's April. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The Boilermakers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Snagged out of the air. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's April. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Pass interference. Defense.
So they'll decline the pass interference penalty, and the results of the play will stand. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And the Boilermakers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Looking for the goal line. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Quarterback duplicitous in his dealing. Some would even say sneaky. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good.